Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. Alright, so I have just been doing some side quests here and there, nothing too excited. So I'm here to return to Professor Garlic to turn in this quest really quickly. And then I'm going to meet up with Sebastian afterwards. Yeah, meet up with him and maybe do sweeping the competition. I don't know about this one, but for sure these two, because I'm here for Garlic, of course. And yeah, let's just check it out. Hopefully we get another cute little cutscene. Oh, we're probably
Perhaps
not.
a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Flipendo.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse.
Alright, let's see what this is about. This is just moving. Oh, you just flipping them. Alright.
Mind the plants, please. Professor, look at that. You're a natural.
No promises. Alright, nice. Got that done. That's really cute. I kind of wish there was a little cutscene though.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
I expected a farm. I really did though.
Forgive me, I was sure you must have been raised in the countryside.
I used to dream of just that. But it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Was it Serona Ryan?
It was indeed. How on earth did you know that?
Serona has been a good friend to me as well. In fact, I retrieved a box of letters from Mrs. Sprottle for her.
Oh, darling Mrs. Sprottle. She was always astonished I knew as much magic as I did, being Muggle-born. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
One thing I do love about this game, I love that we get to learn more about the teachers. And they're not too, stuffy to give a little information about themselves, some more than others. But one thing I will say also about this game that's really getting on my nerves is the simple fact that we have to do these assignments to get these spells. And I just don't understand why, because a lot of times you're spending a lot of money to get these spells. And it's like, Hogwarts is a whole school. I'm here to learn about spells. I'm here to learn on how to advance the spells, how to use the spells. Why am I not in school learning these spells? Why do I have to go out of Hogwarts to learn these spells and then come back to retrieve them, to retrieve them, excuse me. And I just wish that like we can have more activities here in the school. You know, like have it be, oh my gosh, how far are you, boy? Like have us just do little mini games at the school so we have a reason to be in school, and then say, okay, go out and apply what you have learned here. I wish it was done that way instead of just always having to spend money. Because it's not like I get a lot of money. What am I doing? Because getting money in this game, it's a little tricky. How do I spin this camera? Well, what the heck? I guess you don't spin it. Okay. He is literally all the way in the cuts. Sebastian, I should whoop your tail. But yeah, I really do wish that you do more of like a mini game aspect at the school, just so that way we have more of a reason to be at the school. And then apply what we learned, you know, with some side missions or something like that. But yeah, anyway, enough of me complaining. Let's go ahead and see Sebastian. Jesus, boy, it's a long way. Okay, we made it, y'all.
Now you
Let's
should
see
be
what
able to travel
Sebastian's
to
gonna
and from
say.
Feldcroft in an instant.
We are in the cuts.
You made
That's
it.
woods. Yeah, I did.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former AERO and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
I don't
This
know,
way.
man. Maybe you need to come to terms with the fact that your sister might not be able to be cured.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Just gonna let me into your house?
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Ooh, y'all
I'm
got
sorry
a
you had to
lot
see
going
that.
on.
If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
I could totally see that. Y'all got a lot going on. Speak with Anne and Solomon. Let me speak with Anne. Let me see what's going on with homegirl.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
That's cool.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I mean, like, Sebastian already made up his mind. I feel like either which way it goes, he's gonna try to remove the curse. I don't know. I could try, I guess.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Alright, let's see if we can talk to Solomon. Get his side of everything.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I mean, hope could be a good thing, but it is a tease.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
They're both stubborn.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Okay, but you gotta understand
Ranrock's
too, your
loyalists
sister
are
is in
capable of so
pain,
much
dork.
more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
It's like she's not gonna be
All
herself
the debris
because
you'll
she's in
see is from
pain.
whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Boys will never understand girls' pain. Never.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
I feel like in a lot of ways, his journey to try to save her is a selfish one. because he claims he just wants the old Anne back, and it's like you rather have her back than to not let her suffer. I don't know.
Expected to dig through this rubble. Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Where are they?
Such arrogance.
Are you hitting the ground, you idiot?
And utterly pitiful lucky that's down!
Oh, they want to slice.
Someone been taken out last week! There you are.
Ringo.
Potato.
You stay quiet. Stop it! Rather unwise coming back this way. Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
You're afraid of what?
Childish.
Ooh, 100 goblins. Holy cow.
You've made your last mistake.
Oh my gosh. He just glitched me out. Okay.
How nice of you. Why drag this out longer than necessary? Arrogant child! You'll suffer. I was little moon.
Oh, he wasn't too bad. I thought he was going to be a little bit of a challenge.
Why can't I hit you? You can't stop us. Easily diverted. You are a miss. One less shoot.
I hate how there's two of us and it's taking us this long to handle them.
How childish! Let's get this over with. Stop. There you
Oh
are.
my gosh, how many goblins are there? Seriously. Like, I'm getting annoyed.
Get accustomed to that.
Please let that be it.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for.
A little bit,
I
yeah.
tried to warn you.
Even I was like, that wave was a little bit much.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They're trying to hide something. They'll kill for no reason. They're trying to hide something. Maybe.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
A Hogwarts professor.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
They're
Always
probably
armed
in on
and
it.
ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Revelio.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a potion. Okay. I was about to say, I just sold a whole bunch of stuff.
This well looks familiar.
Does it?
Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
That
Give me a
girl.
moment. I'll explain in a second.
Is this her village? An old Hogwarts professor used to live here. Yeah.
Revelio.
Is it that girl's village? Because the last flashback that we had after doing the trial, that girl, she became a professor. The weird one. Hello? Oh, that thing. Right, okay.
Revelio.
He said this place has been abandoned since as long as he can remember. Oh my gosh, girl. Can you just get in the thing?
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the Keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
You gonna push it?
Huh, a stairwell.
All right, let's go.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
I travel here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one whose soul reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fruitless consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
You know what, Sebastian do have the same ambition as Isadora did with her father when she wanted to take her father's pain away from losing his son, aka her brother. And he's kind of in the same boat where he's trying to do everything to take away his sister's pain away. But it's just like, see, I don't know how Isadora's whole story ends. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mead and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as whatever, not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
It's kind of like you try to do good, but then you do more wrong. Okay, well, then stop hitting the vines. Wow. That's all I had to do.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Yeah,
Fair
at this
enough.
point.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Yo, he
I'm
is
tempted
down.
to hold my breath.
All right, let's go.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Not really. As far as I'm concerned.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
Yeah.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Oh, true.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Yeah, it gives him a new lead,
I'll be
I
in touch.
suppose.
Till then.
Sure. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how they're like intertwining everything together. Alright, so Natty wants to meet me somewhere. That was really cool at how everything is just starting to weave in together. Like, you get a little tidbit on now how to handle this whole Sebastian situation, because I didn't really know how to handle between his uncle and his brother. I'm like, this is none of my business. I really don't care. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, let's go to a Shami class. See what that's about. Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, then I'll see Nettie. Yeah, okay, let's go to a Shami class. I have yet to see this. I'm excited for it. I wonder what we're gonna do. Is it here? The astronomy running. See, this is why I hate 3D maps. I really, really do. I think it's right here. Awesome.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
This is gonna be so cool, I hope.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
I know it's freezing up there.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
My thing is, lady, like, I'm a student. What make y'all think I have all this money? Honestly.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Yeah, 'cause they are cold. I know it's freezing.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Emmett. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Oh, thanks.
That's very kind of you, Emmett. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Emmett.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, okay. Find me a telescope in the storage.
Put off my stargazing as
Couldn't
long
he
as
just hand it to me?
a lot of good that did.
Ooh, there's stairs right
How am
here.
I supposed
I
to
forgot
find
about
serious, am I?
that. Boy, you don't stop complaining. These things randomly show up, but this was not down here when I was down here. Or was it? It probably was. Let me stop
This was
lying.
his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Should make it that money.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let...
Professor Shaw, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
Depends on who you ask, am I right?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
I wonder what's the point of the astronomy class. Exactly.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Not you spying.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Please don't tell me I gotta go find these things.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go, then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not
This is
that
too
creepy
cute.
out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
Yeah, right,
you're
of course. Let me just do everything.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
What were you expecting?
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, yeah, for
no.
sure.
Not this close to the school, Emmett.
You better than me, because I would have been like, yeah, there's totally
Lumos.
something. Oh, this it? Use the astronomy
Revelio.
table.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Mm-hmm. Are you serious right now? I'm not doing this mini game at all.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Like what? What kind of goofy stuff is this? Why is that not lining up here?
Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
It would help more to let me know what exactly am I doing. Like, what's the point of this, y'all? What is truly the point of this? What the hell?
I know it is nearly impossible to contain your excitement at a moment like this, but keep steady. Gentle adjustments.
Oh my gosh, big brain energy.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
I'm lying. I probably do more of those. It wasn't too bad. Because I like little puzzles like that. Once I know what I'm doing. But that was pretty fun. Ooh.
Never.
What's up, Amit? My little dorky friend. Let me see. I haven't looked at any of these rewards in a minute. Alright, so what is this? Ancient magic power rewarded. Additional capacity added. Absolutely. Yeah, we can always use more power. I need to find more astronomy thingies. Okay. This game is a lot. It really is. I don't have anything new here. Okay, I got these little weird thingies. Oh, that's cool. Halloween pumpkin mask. That's honestly a pretty cool one. Okay. Do I have any talent points? I have 4. Yeah, it's been a while since I actually checked in with this stuff. Alright, let's power up some magic. So what is this? Successful power block contribute to ancient magic meter. I'm not really struggling too much with that. Too much. Ancient magic throws, catches, and throws disarm enemy weapons. That's always a good one to have. Ooh, what's up here? Release a damage blast that breaks enemy shields. Yeah, that's a good one too. Successfully deal direct impact. Oh, superfly. Oh, that's a good one too. Let me just make sure I don't want anything else. I have 2 more points. So let me just make sure. Damage shockwave around your opponent. Yeah. The more damage, the better. That one's a good one. That one's a good one. Remember requirement. Oh yeah, my little guys. Again, I don't really use the potions. The range and damage of the potion effects are greatly increased. I guess I could do this one. I may have to start actually getting some potions though. Maybe. I shall see. Okay, I think that's everything. Now I want to do natties. What is this? Sebastian and Ominous were seen arguing in the Great Hall. I should find out what this is about. Should we check it out? Or go to Natty? Let's be nosy. Let's be nosy. Let's be messy. Okay, yeah, let's go see what the mess is gonna be about. What's up, boys?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Man, if you don't... Let me shut up.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts are dangerous.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
No.
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Okay, so he doesn't align with his family's practices, which I already kind of knew that because, again, the guidebook kind of said that already. But yeah, his family is apparently a mess, and I think the book probably describes more about the Guntz family, whatever their last names are. He had no choice. He should have known better. Oh, I can't wait to play an evil run.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
And I feel like Sebastian is totally taking advantage
understand. He'll change his mind.
Of that fact, and the fact that Ominous do come from a prominent family as well, so he can use that to his own advantage. So is Sebastian really a true friend? I don't think so. I think Sebastian is definitely being an opportunist, especially when it comes to Ominous. And Ominous, I think he's just so thirsty for a friend or kindness, he probably don't really care. All right, let me go see Nettie and see what she wants from me. Okay, Nettie girl, what's going on? Mommy Eliza P a little bit. Just like that little section.
Psst, over here. Quietly.
Oh, girl. Come out the shadows.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet. Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here? As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it. Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry? Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later. You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why? I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do. I'll help you find the letter, Natty. I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Got you.
Revelio. It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
And speaking of, how many years do Hogwarts have? Is it 7? Because so far 7 is the biggest number that I've heard.
This charm is stronger than I had thought. They do not want anyone getting in.
Climb up the wall. Funny how I can't just fly. Like, ain't nobody gonna see us? Oh. What is preventing you from jumping on these things? Oh my gosh. And it's like I can't even see.
I wonder what that does.
Open the gates.
That did it.
How do I grab things again? I hate this thing. I need you.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Hello? Wait, do I need Wingardium Leviosa thing? I feel like I might. Oops, what did I just erase? I don't know.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Are you supposed to stay here or nah?
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. That was just so unnecessary on so many levels.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Was she able to get in? I can't believe I had to write this down, but you moonheads don't listen. Push the gate open, don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I swear it'll be the end of you lots. Did Nettie get in?
Well done. I will be right up.
That took a little
I knew
too
you could do
long
it.
than what it
This
had to
way.
be.
I will get the door.
Oh my gosh. Like, you really gotta use your big brain. Thank you, Natty.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Don't be scared now.
Straight in the face!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Yo, she's down for the sickness. Let's go.
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
I am a student.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Confringo!
Now, when they fall, can we just like get fall damage just one good time? I think they do, actually.
Alohomora.
Oh my god, this quest is very puzzle base. Goodness gracious. I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was gonna be like a quick little shum. Not actually use my brain. Should've known better.
Oh no. Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Oh my gosh. Come here, little ones. Let me take you to the school. Yo, Deke coming clutch. Come here, little fella. You too. Oh, this is so smart. Yo, Deke thinks of everything. Isn't there one more in here? Yep. Come here, you too. Oops. Now that I think about it, I haven't collected any animals since the beginning. Please don't tell me I find all these things. A poacher inventory list. That's crazy. Is there anything else in here before I go? Okay. See, now I'm worried that like I'm going to miss a lot of animals that might need to be saved. I don't know, maybe that was just like a one-time thing, hopefully. See, now I'm being a little extra cautious. Ooh. Astrid.
Ravenna.
Oh. Can I also just remind y'all, I do not have any sense of direction, so yeah, just be prepared for that, okay?
Hi, Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mom.
Hurry.
Come on, Natty. That was cute. That was honestly a really cute little scene. Ah! Natty. Natty's like, heck no. Get me out of here. Okay, now she's feeling it. Okay, look at the train. Oh, this is so cool.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
How nice is this? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just enjoying this moment. Because what? They're so cute.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Let's not. We're probably past curfew. Oops, my bad. Sorry, highway. I can't drive, okay? Can you imagine having an experience like this at school?
It's incredible, isn't it?
How amazing is this? Ugh. It's just amazing because, like, just imagine being their age and you're having this experience.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does.
Right.
Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
I love Nettie. She's so cool. Oh, look at her now. Now she's not scared. Wait, we actually get to keep her? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is wild.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Levioso, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Okay, Deke, I'm on my way right now. Oh my
news
gosh.
Regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
That was so beautiful. Okay, let's go see Dink real quick. And then I will call this part ending. That was so freaking beautiful. Oh my gosh. All right, Dink. Hold on. Back to the path. I don't want to do that right now. Lost child. Oh boy. Talk to Dink. Dink wants to speak with me in your room. Okay. I just want to see what he's gonna say really quickly, and I want to release these beasts too. That was a quick little loading screen. I am pleasantly surprised.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
What's up, Deke?
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Okay. What the heck?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts.
Okay.
As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I got you.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Hobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Of course, anything for Deke. Alright, what is this now? I'm so curious. Oh my god, this light. It's a whole beach, y'all. What the heck? How many beasts can you have and how many beasts can you own? Like, how many terraniums can you get too? My goodness. Okay, this is a whole nother area. I'm guessing you could probably also decorate the areas. I don't know. Oh, that is trippy. Oh my god, this thing is huge. This thing is like, what else is going to open up? I need to start planting stuff. That's what I really need to do too. But like, the story is so good. Okay, how do I here we go. I don't want to necessarily. Okay, here we go. Oh cool, we got a boy and a girl. That's cute, the boy is pink. Aww. Oh wow, and I could just have these. Space limit reach. Cell beasts add brood or peck to open space for this species in a terranium. Voranium. What do you mean it's reach? I feel like I want them to be more in a, I don't know. Look at this. What the heck? Oh my gosh. What's up, you guys? Get the thing. Hello. Okay, so interacting, you just learn things about them. Cute. Oh, what's up, little dude? That's crazy. They just walk right up to you. Oh, that's so cool. Where's the bird? There you are. This is just so amazing. I'm glad we could rescue the animals that were caught by the poachers. Look at this goofy looking thing. This one is just very interesting looking. Oh yeah, I do have another one here, huh? I forgot. Hey. Actually, are you the one that I just received? I can't tell you. This game has so much. Oops, I totally just hit the animal I just saved. Oh my gosh. I am a terrible, terrible person. Get out of here. Y'all didn't see anything. Deke, listen. It was a misclick.
Regarding Salazar Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
We really don't, Sebastian, at all. Yo, this game just keeps giving. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. I don't know what to do. Okay, with that being said, I'm actually gonna end this part. I could keep on playing too, but I'm gonna end this. This video has been long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed. How big do y'all think this thing is gonna get? This room is just, this game is exceeding everything. I wasn't expecting, like, I knew it would be like more rooms, but I didn't think like more of this, like vibraniums and stuff. Like, hello. I also need to get more tables. I need to do a lot of stuff and kind of get things growing and brewing, I suppose. I don't know. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys like and subscribe because we have fun over here, and I will catch you all next time. Bye.